So, guys, new season, same old Barcelona. 2-0 down. I wasn't even panicked because I knew that there's no way Barca is not scoring in this game. What a comeback from FC Barcelona away to Levante, mind you, because uh, Levante away is a very tricky fixture in our history. Even in the days of Messi, it was so tricky. Barca lost there a couple of times, 3-1 and all that. So I had that fright in me, but I mean, when you see Barca going down in the San Siro 2-0 and coming back, if we can come back against Inter in the San Siro, I mean, Levante is no competition for us. So, as I said, wonderful comeback. And Barca, this season, Barca looks unbeatable. And what a performance from my star boy, Lamine Yamal. Listen, I'll keep talking about his age. People keep forgetting. The guy is 18 years old. He's 18. He just turned 18 years. New Barca's new number 10. He's the best player at 18 years in this kind of squad with Lewandowski, Rafinha, Pedri, all these older players who are older than him. He is the best player in the squad. Look at the aura performance from this guy at 18 years, dragging Barca back into the game. What a performance from the guy. Personally, he was my man of the match. But Pedri was the man of the match, and he also deserved it. What a beautiful performance from Pedri as well. As I said, new season, same old Barca. Pedri coming up with the goal that brought Barca back into the game. What a shot from Pedri. What a shot. What a player Pedri Gonzalez is going to. Guys, I can't get enough of watching the guy. When you look at the guy play, you can see that he has grown so much because honestly, I knew Barca fans, including myself, who weren't big fans of Pedri at the start. I have to be honest about this. He was too slow sometimes. He was losing the ball a lot. His decision making wasn't too good. But now it looks like he has built on everything. He has even gained a little muscle mass to be able to muscle off defenders and stuff. What a player this guy is going into, man. I won't be surprised if he'll be like he'll be given like Iniesta status in the future because I think he can get it. If he stays at Barca and he maintains this level, this guy will reach. Because I'm not one to hype players. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm not one to just hype players. I really see when I see that they are actually performing. I see it as it is, and Pedri right now as it is. Pedri stands as the best midfielder in the world. There might be close seconds and stuff. Maybe Vitinha had a wonderful. Even Vitinha is just a one season guy. He wasn't really that good as compared to Pedri in the previous seasons and stuff. But last season he had a good season. Someone like Fede Valverde is also a good close second, maybe third. But apart from that, I don't think there are any midfielders in the world who can compare to Pedri because this guy is so amazing. When you see him do certain things, you're like, yes, this guy has grown into a player. Because when all those Barca fans who really watch Barca, you can see the progress, and it's so natural. It's like from when he was a teenager, arrived as a teenager, he was making mistakes. He started losing that mistake stuff, and then he started, becoming more of a leader in the team. Started, making decisions here and there and stuff. So like I'm really impressed with Pedri, honestly. I'm all praises for Pedri. There's nothing bad I can say about Pedri now. Nothing bad. From this season, last season, last 2 seasons, he has been awesome. And he hasn't been injured as much. In a couple of seasons ago, he didn't play as much. He was injured a lot. But it looks like the physio are really doing well with him this last season and this season because he played about 60 matches last season, if I'm not wrong. So hey, big ups to the Barca physio and all. Big ups. Wonderful goal from Ferran Torres as well. And guys, it looks like Ferran Torres is actually becoming a favorite of Hansi Flick, if I'm not wrong, because I don't think there's anything wrong with Lewandowski because he came on and Ferran Torres is starting in the number 9 position. You can see that it started from last season. I don't know if it's because maybe Lewandowski is older or something, but Ferran Torres seemed to have convinced Hansi Flick that he's the man for that role because all I'm seeing is goals, goals, goals from Ferran. Match, the last match he scored against Mallorca. I mean, the first game of the season, and the second game he has scored again. It was two wonderful goals, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ferran Torres, but like I'm impressed. I must say I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Then, hey, let's see what happens in the season. Yeah, so let's talk about Marcus Rashford now, and it wasn't really a good debut for Marcus Rashford. He tried his best. You could see that he was trying his best. He went off at halftime. I think Hansi Flick saw that he had to make the change to bring Dani Olmo, let Rafinha go back to his wide position, and Dani Olmo be in that number 10 slot. Rashford needs time. Rashford needs time. You know, he's not in sync with the guys. Like, you know, he's not. You see, that was one of the reasons why Barca fans preferred someone like Nico Williams, because you know Nico played with the guys, has played with the guys, and still plays with the guys in the national team, and he's more in sync with the boys. They speak the same language. Rashford is not fluent in Spanish and all that, so it's a little bit difficult. You could see that he wasn't really. He was trying, but it wasn't really working out. So I don't know. I don't know about Rashford starting. Personally, I think he should be something like a super sub. You know, should come in when everybody is more tired. Then he can use his legs to be like running in behind and stuff. But personally, I don't think Rashford should be starting. He's not in sync with the boys yet. You could see when the change happened, when Dani Olmo came in and all that. You could see that was when Barca just started scoring. You could see that the gameplay changed and stuff. So, and Hansi Flick, good big up to Hansi Flick as well, because he saw that he had to make the change. So right on halftime he made a change, and then there were results. As you saw, Barca came back, and it was wonderful. And let's just give Rashford some time. Let's see what happens to Rashford. I hope it works out for him. I don't think at the end of the day, I don't think Barca will sign him on a permanent. I think they'll let him go back and then figure it out at Manchester United. But let's see, guys. Let's see what happens. So, big ups to Barcelona. Next match day. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what happens. All right. See you guys later.